So I want to get back to your grandmother for a second because I don't feel like in the last episode we talked all that much about her. Like, what is one of, the lessons that you remember teaching her, or like a moment that stands out that you remember that you just hold dear in your heart?
There's a lot. She was honestly one of the most like caring people that I've ever had the fortune to be with. And man, it's hard because like the English barrier was there, but like she showed us so much love through actions.
Yeah.
And like she'd always be the one to like sneak us money when mum isn't looking, and like
Right.
she'd take us to the shops, and like we'd walk over there because she didn't have a car, she never drove, she never got her license in Australia. So then we'd walk over to the shops when she was looking after us, and we'd go to kind of like our version of Dollar General. It was like a little Chinese store, and we'd just buy like coloring books and crayons, and then we'd like go back to hers and just do arts and crafts and just fun stuff. We'd go in the garden. That was one thing that she never like gave up on. She was very stubborn and very resilient, and I think that's where like my mum gets it from and where I get it from.
Sure.
Because like there was no holding my nonna back. Like it didn't matter how old she was, how beat up she was going to go in that garden, she was going to garden. It didn't matter. She was going to go out there and tend to her chickens and then kill her chickens and make food for everyone. Like you couldn't stop her. Yeah, she's Italian, but like you just couldn't stop her. So like I think one of the main things that I learned from her was like, don't ever let age determine what you can do. And like if you feel confident and comfortable doing things, don't let anyone stop you from living your best life. Because she lived her best life. Like she struggled to come to Australia from Italy with my nonno, and he passed away really early on because he had Parkinson's. And then she was by herself. She had a couple neighbors that she came to Australia with that were like her friends, and she just kept everyone so happy. And I really wish I could go back and have a proper conversation with her and like just learn more about her life, because I was so young, and I just and by the time
you don't know.
I don't know, and like by the time I left, that's when I was old enough to really understand, and I just wasn't home to see her enough.
But she was so proud of you.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah. She actually came to one of my matches.
She did? In Australia?
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
Oh, she nearly killed my opponent. Oh my God. Apparently like my nonno used to watch WWE back in the day.
Right.
And like wrestling and everything. And
Like Bruno Sammartino,
yeah.
I imagine.
And
Yeah.
I never knew that. Like
Yeah.
I never knew that he watched it until like I started and my nonna told me. But she came to one of my matches on my 18th birthday. It was like on my birthday.
Oh, wow.
And I pitched to, I had my whole family there, so I knew this was going to rile them up. I pitched to take a chair shot to the head, which obviously isn't good these days.
No.
But I was young and stupid and I wanted to fit in with everyone. And yeah, I took it and the whole chair broke completely. Like it busted, it fell up out of the thing, and it all fell apart. Like I broke the chair.
Oh my God. No, meaning your head broke the chair.
My head broke the chair.
Yes.
Yeah. And my nonna lost her shit. And she nearly jumped the barricade. And she's like an old lady at this point too.
Yeah, but she was all fired up.
She was ready to kill.
Yeah,
Like,
that's my granddaughter.
oh man. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Literally, she was ready. She wanted to have a match then and there. Like she was ready to go.
Who did it?
My friend Harley Wonderland.
Okay.
Yeah. I love Harley, but like she didn't hold back and she loved it. And I think she went over to my family, started riling them up as well. And I was
I'm
like,
sure she got in their faces.
You're gonna get killed by all these Italian people. Like,
Look out.
oh man, but it was so good.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't
awesome.
change it.
That's awesome. I had a clipboard break over my head, pales in comparison. But I remember thinking how cool it was when I was like, oh, broken in half. That's cool.
It looks cool. It's like, that's such a cool moment. Watch it back over and over again.
Yeah,
Like,
mine though was a lot less
okay.
painful. Yeah.
Well, we use different chairs in Australia too. It was like a wooden chair. I mean, it was steel and then the
I'm
seat
sure
was wooden.
it did not feel great.
Oh, it didn't feel great.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
definitely hurt.
Definitely hurt the head.
But definitely worth it seeing her reaction.
And did she, because You've talked to me before about how you struggled a bit, you know, because you were always such a jock, like you said, and you were always more muscular.
Yeah.
You know, you were just built that way. And because you love sports, I'm sure it like built your muscle up even stronger.
Yeah.
And you talked about how the girls and some of the boys didn't treat you very nice and how
Yes.
that bothered you, especially at that age.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time that your grandmother in particular was there for you and saw you in a different light?
I mean, I tried to be my best self around her and not really like
Bring that.
bring it over to her house, because like every time I went there it was so positive and so
Yeah.
loving, and like I didn't really get to see her, I mean, super often. I still got to see her a lot, but like it
Sure.
wasn't as much as I would have liked.
Well, and that's what happens too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I tried not to let her know about all that, but like she helped me without even knowing those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? Just by being there?
being her stubborn self, you know, like just being funny and loving me unconditionally and like making me feel so warm and loved in her house. Like every moment of me going there, like she just adored me and my sister.
Yeah.
And you could really feel it. Like she
Yeah.
was definitely one of those nonnas where like she's force feeding you everything. She's like, "Oh, you look so good." Like she was,
And she loved your tattoos.
she didn't want me to get tattoos, and I got my first big one, which was my shin. And when I went home, I was so scared to show her. Now my mum has tattoos, so she kind of broke that,
Right.
which was good. My dad has tattoos too. But like when it came to me and my sister, she was always like, "Demity, no, like no tattoos, don't ruin your body,
Your beautiful
no."
body, your skin. Yes.
Always. And then I finally showed her and I was like, "Nonna, I'm really sorry, but I got a tattoo and I'm 100% not going to stop here." And she goes, "Oh, Demity, why you ruin your, no, Nonna kind of like." She goes, "Oh, pretty." She's like, "I kind of like it." Like, well done. Like, it's
She
nice
rolls
art.
up her sleeve.
Yeah, literally, she got this whole like tribal like. So like, I got away with it.
Yeah.
I got away with a lot when it came to her.
Yeah.
'cause
Well,
she was
yeah,
gonna
because
love
she's
me.
your grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only experienced it through my mom and my
Yeah.
mother-in-law being grandmothers,
Yeah.
but they're the best grandmothers in the world. And
Yeah.
the same thing, like their grandchildren come first.
Yes.
Nobody better mess with their grandchildren. Like they are so feisty.
Yeah.
They lose their filter, which is awesome. And they spoil them rotten.
Yes.
And so I have told my girls very plainly that once I become a grandmother, I am going to spoil their children the
Yes.
same way that they were spoiled, and they can't say anything about it.
Yep.
It's, yeah.
No, exactly.
Yes. So I can
Exactly.
wait, but
But it will happen.
God willing.
And when it does.
Yeah. When it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about it. Because it's the best.
It is.
Especially when you're struggling as a kid or at any time in your life, really, to have that safe place.
Yeah.
That place where you know no matter what.
Yeah, they're never going to judge you. They're always going to love you. You can forget about anything that's going on in your life and just feel the warmth of going to your grandparents' house.
Yeah, and feel safe,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That safe place.
yeah.
So what is that safe place for you now?
Honestly, probably home.
Yeah.
Like, I would say Australia just because, like, my parents' house is, like, I feel like I have nothing going on and I could just be there and be calm. But, like, because I can't get there all the time, my safe place is probably just my house.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by, my husband. If I don't say him first, he might be really upset.